what you are capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. And well, attitude determines how well you do it.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं मनस्वी वर्मा और स्वागत है आप सभी का न्यूज बुलेटिन 5.0 में।
Greetings everyone. My name is Shiva Gandhi and we are reporters for this evening. Today we shall be giving you a quick glimpse into the workshops and events Anon organized in the month of October.
Now that the exam session is on, a lot of students have been stressed lately. To relieve some of their stress, a stress management session was held in City Montessori School, Lucknow for grade 9 and 10 with Ms. Deepa Chaudhary and Ms. Prachi Biswas as guest speakers. 630 students attended this session. A session on the same topic was also conducted for the teachers of City Montessori School. The guest speakers for the same were Ms. Aarti Girdhar and Ms. Devinder Kaur.
Anon Global Foundation, in collaboration with Vidya Jain Public School Rohini, conducted two informative sessions this month. The first one was held on the topic social etiquettes for the students of class 1 and 2. The session was led by Ms. Riddhi Luthra Arora and Ms. Geetu Kapoor, who made it a fun and interesting session for the young minds. The second session was held on the topic health and nutrition for students of class 1 to 4. The session was made engaging by skillful speakers, Ms. Smita Luthra and Ms. Tuti Khurana. They were very well received by children.
Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Believing in this, Anon Global Foundation organized a session on health and hygiene for girls at Sheeran International School. Ms. Aarti Girdhar and Ms. Shammi Pruthi gracefully hosted the session and cleared misconceptions or doubt the girls may have had about their personal hygiene. The session was an enlightening one.
एक नारी किसी भी स्थिति का सामना बहादुरी से कर सकती है. Keeping this in mind, a session by Anon Global Foundation was organized at Tagore International School by Ms. Rio Kalpana David, National General Secretary, YWCA of India, to not only protect women at their workplace but also to spread awareness among the staff members. We also have utmost respect for the strong-headed, independent women and stand in their support to say this out loud, that sexual harassment is no joke.
Next up, a session to raise awareness about child abuse was organized by Anon Global Foundation in collaboration with the Study L'École International School, Pondicherry. A session on good touch and bad touch was conducted for the students of class 1st to 5th. The objective behind the workshop was to make children aware of the difference between safe and unsafe touch. The speakers, Ms. Deepa Chaudhary and Ms. Reena Alag, very gently explained to children how to identify the no-touch areas and how to communicate with parents or teacher about some bad experience.
All limits exist only in the mind, and it is only in the mind that they can be overcome. Keeping in mind this principle, Anon Global Foundation aimed to raise an empowered and mentally agile generation that is all set to transform adversities to opportunities and conducted an event for the same for our young volunteers. It included esteemed guest speakers like Ms. Melissa Maria, Principal of GIS School, Singapore, Mrs. Nandita Sunkara, Vice Principal of DPS, Telangana, and Ms. Suruchi Seni, a psychologist based in USA. The icing on the cake was that it was also the World Mental Health Day. The event was a fruitful discussion between students and renowned professionals from all over the world.
We at Anon believe in providing our volunteers a skill set that equips them to deal effectively with the problems of today as well as tomorrow. And to turn this belief into action, we hosted an online career counseling session with Mr. Rajat Buddhiraja, a renowned professional in this field. He has conducted sessions all over the world and is respected among his community. It was the first session in the Capacity Building Training Program series. It was specifically conducted for the students who were engaged in 6-month-long internship with Anon.
This month also marked the release of 2 new episodes of our podcast, Anon Streams. One of them was with Ms. Preeti Chadha, a motivational speaker, a social reformer, and a founder of Iremia. She talked about ancient art of feat reading, its relationship with our personality and mental well-being. while the other one was with Riddhi Chaudhary, a student volunteer in conversation with our Volunteer of the Month, August Shraddha Srivastav. She talked about her journey with Anon. It truly is a great achievement for our podcast.
The volunteers at Anon work for a cause, not for applause. One such true example of this is our volunteer of the month of October, Ira Mehta from Venkateshwara Global School, Rohini, and Arav Mangala from DPS Arkepuram, who through their commendable skill help Anon in reaching greater heights.
With the support of our volunteers and team, we will keep spreading awareness about the issues of today. We also hope to hold more such workshops to educate our youth and make them ready for the upcoming changes in the society.
On this note, we would like to take your leave. Make sure to follow us on our socials for more insight and updates about our work. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Manasvi Verma and Riva Gandhi, your news reporters for the day, now signing off.